Welcome to Float Harder. We'll answer your questions and show you to your private room. You may have reserved a float pod or a float room. Both provide the same experience. Feel free to lock the door to your room, and please silence your phone. Remove clothing, jewelry, contact lenses, and clean off makeup using the all-natural wipe. Earplugs are optional. They help keep salt out of your ears and stay in best when applied to dry ears with dry hands, so choose a pair and put them in before you shower. We offer two options. To use the foam earplugs, squeeze, insert into the ear canal, and allow to expand while holding in place. To use the silicone earplugs, do not insert into the ear canal. Place into the outer ear. Press and stretch from the center to the outer edge, filling the outer ear and creating a seal. Using the packet of ointment, you can cover any small scrapes or cuts, as the salt may irritate existing abrasions. Some stinging is common at first and typically subsides in 10 to 15 minutes. You must shower before floating to keep any personal oils, soaps, and lotions from getting into the float tank. Please wash your hair and body with the provided natural scent-free shampoo and body wash. Rinse the soap off thoroughly and do not use conditioner before floating. Float tanks are warm to skin temperature. A hot shower will cause your float to feel cool in comparison. Try finishing your shower with cool water, and the float solution will feel warm when entering. You don't need to dry your body, but it's best to dry your face before getting into the float tank. Your towel is hanging next to the shower. Enter carefully. The float solution feels silky and can be slippery. Close the lid or door with the handle inside. You may leave it open, but you'll be warmer with it closed. Your float will start automatically when you get in. A recording will tell you your session is beginning.
Welcome. Thank you for visiting Float Harder.
Familiarize yourself with the 3 buttons inside. Press to turn the light inside the tank off. Press again to turn it back on. Press to adjust the volume from low, medium, high, or off. Press once to be connected to the front desk. We'll hear your call and answer momentarily. Gently lay back and relax into the salt solution, being careful not to splash your face. If you accidentally get salt in your eyes, use the spray bottle with fresh water and towel hanging inside the tank to rinse and dry your eyes. Try different positions to find what is most comfortable. You could raise your arms above your head, cross your legs, or rest your head in your hands. Neck and shoulder tension is common at first. Tilt your head back slightly or try the halo hanging inside the tank. It's designed to gently support your head to help relax your neck muscles. If your earplugs leak or pop out during your float, it is fine to float without them. Just be certain to rinse your ears thoroughly after floating, either in the shower or using the provided ear rinse to keep salt from drying in your ears. We recommend turning the light off and floating in the dark. You can turn the light back on whenever you'd like. The lights outside your tank will still be on. They are on a sensor and will turn off in 3 minutes. Your breath and heartbeat will be very noticeable. You may feel bored, anxious, or any number of emotions. Studies in floating show that deep relaxation responses begin to set in around 45 minutes into the session. Many people even fall asleep during their float. You'll feel comfortably supported. Allow your body to fully relax and try to quiet your mind. At the end of your float, a recording will play, letting you know your session is over, and the light in the tank will turn on.
Welcome back.
Exit carefully, keeping in mind that the salt solution can be slippery. When you exit the float tank for any reason, please step directly into the shower and rinse off thoroughly. Do not walk around the room covered in salt. It's okay to use conditioner after your float. Dry off and dress in your room. Don't rush, but please be mindful that the room must now be cleaned and prepared for the next appointment. We have a separate room where you're welcome to take as much time as you'd like. In here, you'll find hair dryers, lotion, contact solution, Q-tips, and a helpful ear rinse solution. Give yourself time to relax in the lounge with a cup of water or tea. The relaxation response continues to set in even after floating. Take notice of how you feel and how you sleep that night. Floating gets better and easier as you become more familiar with the practice. We'll be preparing for the next appointment, but after, we'd love to hear about your float.